Hey, Zishan. My name is Sean. I'm an account manager here with my Amazon guy, and we received your request for a free ASIN review. So I've got your listing pulled up here, and I've gone through it. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I noticed, things that'll help improve sales. The first thing I'm noticing right away, your brand name is extremely long, and it's hard to remember, right? So, a brand name, you want something that's catchy, that's easy to remember, and this is very long. I'm sure it has to do with your trademark and how you did that, but your brand name is long. So, that's the first thing I noticed right away. But what we like to do in these reviews is show you behind the scenes, right? How you're indexing compared to your competition. So, we utilize this tool, Helium 10, to look at keywords, see how you're performing. We research competition, do a lot of stuff with this. And so I've got your ASIN pulled up here, and it shows that you've got 1,700 sponsored keywords, 1,483 organic keywords. Now, I'll tell you, one of our best clients does tweezers, and we recommend a 1 to 2 ratio here in this category. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic. So your numbers are a little different, which means your A cost has got to be pretty high. We want to focus on obviously growing your sales while mitigating that ad spend through growing your organics. Now, let me show you what I mean. As we scroll down here, I sorted your keywords by the most frequently clicked on. Skin tag remover, you're showing up there. Nose hair trimmer, you're sponsored. But look at this. So I'm going to scroll down the 50 most commonly used words that you're indexing for now. And I want to show you something. So scrolling down, this is your organic rank over here. And you know, when you're in the triple digits in terms of rank, that means that you're several pages, if not dozens of pages deep within the search, and you won't, they'll be very hard to find you. But look at this. Oh, even here, beard kit, you're not even showing up. That's how deep you are. But your organics, look, you're in the triple digits for the most part with your organic keywords. And that means that you're really not being seen. In addition to that, anytime you're ranked in spots 20 through 50, whether it's sponsored or organic, it's also kind of hard to find you too as well. So just looking at your sponsor to organic, several things. Your organics need to improve. You should have many more here and not in the triple digits. So I would recommend updating your organics, and then looking at those sponsored keywords and doing an audit on them and making sure that you're really utilizing the right keywords. We look at 10 of your competitors when we do this, to see the success that they've had, the success that you've had, and really fine tune and look at those pay-per-click words, because you want to make sure that ad spend is giving you the ROI that you deserve. Now, let me tell you about competition. So I found this listing here. I want to say I put in tweezers and scissors. And when I took that from your title and found this listing here. Now, what I want to show you, and they're your competition. They're absolutely your competition, right? You talk about eyebrows and facial hair, nose. You talk about that, men. But look at this. So what I want to show you is their advertising plan. They are killing it. They've got 1,900 sponsored, 3,400 organic keywords. And this means that they're showing up in over 5,200 different search variations. That's 5,200 different search variations. You're only showing up in 2,800. So they're getting double the exposure as you. And quite frankly, if we look, they don't have that many sponsored keywords, right? They have far more organics. So their organics is what's winning this for them. Now, I want to go through your listing. Actually, you know what? No, one more thing I want to show you. Remember, I was talking about that 20 through 50. So in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process, we look at those organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. And remember, because of your rank, you're really not benefiting from that traffic. Like this, for example, brow kit, perfect. You should be listed for this. But because you're organically ranked 45, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So you're forcing yourself to sponsor these words. What we would do is put the words brow kit and manipulate it through your listing more and more so that your organics grow and improve. And instead of being in the top 45, we would have you in the top 10. So definitely improve your organics, and that would absolutely help with your ACOS if you're not having to sponsor those words. But because of your organics being so low, you're forcing yourself to advertise, and there's ways around that. Now, coming over to your listing, so a couple of things I noticed I'm going to point out here. Okay, so your title reads for men and women, small brow scissors, beard mustache trimming for facial and chin hair, eyebrows, men and women, eyebrows. Okay, so you talk about men and women a couple of times. There's no men in your images. So really you're only appealing in your images to women. And this image here is not appealing in any way. I would remove this image altogether. I can't remember ever a time in my life where I put, as a woman, scissors near my nose. And I can tell she hasn't either. So I would replace that, because men do. My dad does. My brother does. They do it in their ears too as well. So think about your demographic and who you want to target here, because you're kind of sending mixed messages. Like, you talk about men, but you're not promoting men. Who's your demographic, right? You want to see that in the images. I will tell you, a pretty woman gets clicked on more often than a man on Amazon. So think about that too. In other words, your images aren't kind of going along with the story that you're telling in your words, right? Now, if you, like for this image, for example, they are going after men, and their keywords are going after men, nose and ear trimmers, right? So just think about that, and who's your demographic. If you want to spread the wealth and go after men and women, then advertise that in your pictures. I would also, just looking at a couple more things. Yeah, that would probably be my biggest thing, is making sure that you add a man there. Your title, you want to update the title regularly. This is the first spot that Amazon goes to when looking for your organic keywords, and you should manipulate these most frequently used keywords throughout your title. This helps grow your organics. They also grow your organics by doing it here. Okay, so update that too as well. I love that you're brand registered. Not crazy about the brand name, but I do love that you're brand registered. And I'm only saying that about the brand name because it's so long. But you've got a module that you're not using on this listing, and it takes up a lot of real estate. So if you do anything, please do this. Log into Seller Central. Just above product description, you see a brand story. That's where you can put your brand logo, right? Talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. You put that here, it can fill up this entire page. We also recommend, because you've got all these sponsored ads here, advertise on your own listing, hide your competition. We do recommend that too as well. And then 500 to 1,000 words of copy in your images or in your A+ content down here. It does index. Amazon will tell you it doesn't, but it absolutely does index for organic traffic. This is a great image. If you could see his whole face, I would say put this up top. I kind of like that too. Let's look at your alt text real quick. Oh, I like that you're going after gifts. That's nice. You could put more words here. Scissors for yarn, threads, art, and craft sewing needle. Yeah. I would do a full keyword analysis. I think you need to do that, because I'm not sure if the words that you're using in your alt text are the words that are going to drive the right traffic. So you've also got a ton of duplication. I do like that you have misspellings. That's important. I do also recommend some Spanish in here. It is the fastest growing language on Amazon. And some other things I would recommend. But that's kind of my review so far. There's a lot of things we can do. Your product is right in line with, our core focus. And here at My Amazon Guy, we're close to 300 employees. So we are growing. We manage over 200 brands, and we give our clients peace of mind knowing that Amazon is handled so that they can focus on their business. But this is really just a high level review. There's a lot of ways that we can help grow your sales, and I'm passionately confident that we can help you. So I would love to chat with you more, see how we could help. Click on the email or click the link in my email that reads book a call, snag a free consultation. And then we can talk and see if our service is right for you. But thanks so much for reaching out. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.